Think about the sentence, I am going to London tomorrow. You have the phrase, I am going, which usually describes an action happening right now. But right next to it is the word tomorrow, a time marker anchored in the future. If you're wondering how a sentence can be present in form but future in time, you're not alone. This confusion is a standard hurdle for anyone learning to navigate English tenses. Today, we're going to resolve that confusion. We will map out the specific structure native speakers use to communicate fixed future arrangements. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper or open a digital calendar. We are going to build your actual schedule as we go. Mastering this shift helps you move past the rigid phrasing of a textbook and toward the natural flow of everyday conversation. This is the foundational formula: a subject, the verb to be, an ing verb, and a future time word. Notice the difference. I am meeting Sarah could mean now, but adding tomorrow tethers it to a specific point in the future. Take a moment to write down one future time word you'll use later. It could be tonight, or next week, or on Friday. That word acts as your anchor, signaling the present tense verb describes a definitive future reality. Now with the formula, we need to know when it is actually appropriate to use it. Think of this as the calendar test. If the event is firm enough that it would go on a digital schedule, like travel plans or a medical appointment, it passes the test. A trip to Madrid or a Friday dentist visit usually involves a booking or a reservation. Because these are arranged, the present progressive is the correct choice. However, I am buying a Ferrari one day fails the test. It is an unarranged dream. Instead, use I will buy a Ferrari. Will is designed for intentions that haven't been scheduled yet. The present progressive is reserved for organized reality, not aspirational fantasy. One of the biggest challenges for learners is the habit of defaulting to the word will for every future action. As this table shows, will has a specific job. It handles spontaneous reactions, offers, or promises. If you see a colleague struggling with a heavy box and decide to help in the moment, you say, I will help you with that. But if you have a meeting with a client that was put on the calendar yesterday, you say, I am meeting the client tomorrow. Choosing between these structures changes the message. It tells your listener exactly which events are already locked in and which are still spontaneous. Let's put this into practice. We're going to draft a 5-day schedule using the present progressive. Start with your first 2 lines. Write down one concrete appointment, like seeing a doctor, and one social arrangement, like having dinner with a friend. Remember to include your time words. Complete the week by adding work tasks or family plans. Write that your team is presenting a project, or a relative is visiting this weekend. Now audit your work. Does each sentence have a subject, a form of be, a verb ending in ing, and a future time marker? If your sentences follow that formula and pass the calendar test, you have correctly applied the structure native speakers use for scheduled events. To recap, the present progressive paired with a time word is the standard way to talk about an arranged future. To test your mastery, leave one of your plans for tomorrow in the comment section below using this structure.